understanding social cues and attribution is central to navigating the intricate web of human interactions. These concepts are essential in social psychology, shedding light on how we perceive and interpret the behaviors of others and ourselves in a social context. Social cues are the nonverbal and verbal signals that individuals emit, often unconsciously, conveying information about their feelings, intentions, and thoughts. These cues range from facial expressions, body language, and eye contact to tone of voice and even the pace of speech. As the American philosopher and psychologist William James pointed out, we must interpret life as we get it, and the shapes of our own behavior are largely determined by the shapes into which our surroundings have already been molded by others' behaviors. Take, for example, a simple smile. It can convey friendliness, approval, or happiness, but context is crucial. A smile in one setting might be warm and genuine, while in another, it could be a mask for discomfort or disapproval. Similarly, a furrowed brow might indicate confusion or deep concentration, depending on the situation. The ability to accurately read these cues is fundamental to social interaction, influencing how we respond to and connect with others. Attribution, on the other hand, refers to how individuals explain causes of behavior and events. Fritz Heider, often considered the father of attribution theory, proposed that people tend to attribute causes of behavior to either internal dispositions or external situations. There are two primary types of attributions: internal, dispositional attribution, where behavior is attributed to internal factors such as personality, attitude, or character, and external, situational attribution, where behavior is attributed to external factors like the environment or external circumstances. The tendency to favor dispositional attributions for others' behavior while favoring situational attributions for our own is known as the fundamental attribution error, a concept highlighted by social psychologist Lee Ross. Another key aspect is the self-serving bias, where individuals attribute their successes to internal factors and failures to external factors. This bias serves to protect self-esteem, but can distort reality and interpersonal relations. Understanding social cues and attribution is not just an academic exercise, it has practical implications in everyday life. Accurate interpretation of social cues is crucial for effective communication and relationship building. Meanwhile, understanding attribution helps in developing empathy, reducing conflicts, and fostering healthier interactions. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, the importance of these skills cannot be overstated. As George Herbert Mead poignantly observed, the social act is the basis of the structure of the mind. Thus, by honing our ability to interpret social cues and understand attribution processes, we not only become more adept in social interactions, but also enrich our psychological understanding of ourselves and others. Stereotyping, prejudice, and discrimination are interconnected phenomena that play a significant role in shaping human interactions and societal dynamics. Understanding these concepts is crucial for fostering empathy, promoting social justice, and cultivating harmonious interpersonal and intergroup relationships. Stereotyping involves creating an oversimplified, generalized image of a group of people, attributing specific characteristics to all members of that group, often without considering individual differences. Prejudice refers to a preconceived opinion or attitude about an individual or group, usually based on stereotypes. It involves affective components and can be either positive or negative, although it is more often discussed in the context of negative attitudes. Discrimination is the behavioral manifestation of prejudice. It involves treating people unfairly or unequally based on their membership in a particular group, rather than their individual merits. These three concepts are intricately linked. Stereotypes can lead to prejudice, and prejudice can lead to discrimination. However, it's important to note that one can hold stereotypes without being overtly prejudiced, and prejudice doesn't always result in overt discrimination. Understanding these concepts requires a look at their origins. Social psychologists have proposed several theories to explain why stereotyping, prejudice, and discrimination exist. Counteracting these negative phenomena requires awareness, education, and active efforts to reduce biases. Programs that foster intergroup contact, empathy, and understanding can be effective. In summary, stereotyping, prejudice, and discrimination are deeply embedded in social processes. They reflect our inherent tendencies to categorize and evaluate the social world, often leading to unfair treatment and social injustice. Understanding and addressing these issues is pivotal for building a more equitable and cohesive society.
If you're finding this lesson valuable, you can take your expertise to the next level. Join over 27,000 students at the Institute of Professional Psychology and earn your professional certification in this field. Scan the QR code on your screen or click the link in the description to access the full curriculum, workbooks, and your accredited credential. Let's get back to the lesson.